Hey guys, this is SD. This is the day after the storm we had yesterday, and everything held up pretty good. I still have one modification to do up there on the Freedom 2, and it's extend that out so the tail is back from the center pipe about 48 inches. Then everything should work okay. A couple of guys made some comments that they thought the trees were interfering with the wind coming in, and they're definitely right. Here's a great big monster. It's probably another 20, 30, 40 feet above the top of the wind generator, and that's directly south. And then just to the north I've got this big puppy, and that's probably 60, 80 feet above the top of the tower. So what I've got is wind that comes straight from the west, partial from the south, and directly from the east. Now the reason I set it up over there is our wind primarily comes straight out of the east, southeast in this direction here, and it channels right through here. I watched this last winter, and just about blew this little small tree down directly behind the tower. I've got to trim it back so you can see a little bit of wind coming out, and it's coming out of this direction. I told you it primarily comes from the south, southeast, and the east. And it's actually moving. What I need to do is get a setup that cuts in around 10 miles an hour, because I get that here constantly. But the Freedom 2 is doing okay. I've got a little bit of input from it. The battery's up at 25.4, so the wind stayed around 18 miles an hour last night, and I got a little bit of sun on the solar panels too, so that helped out. So there's still a work in progress. A lot more to do. I've got a little small Mighty Mini I got from my buddy Belgrade. I have to get him a stator. It's been a long time since I've had any talks with him, and I still got to send him a couple stators and get his setup up. I have no idea where I'm going to mount that. It might be over here on the side of the house someplace. But that's what's coming next. Anyway, it gives you a little bit better idea. Come back over here by the tower and look straight up, and you'll see what I'm talking about with the trees. Look straight, this is looking straight south now. If you look straight up here, the tree over here is just off to the side just a little bit, so anything coming straight in there. We had a lot of gusts that were still moving the limbs, and you could still hear it, but the wind generator blades weren't really spinning. That's because it switched over coming from the south and blocked pretty much most of the wind hitting it. If I had that tree down right there, this would be an ideal spot, but that's the way it goes. Alrighty guys, we'll catch you later on. Hey guys, this is SD. Here's another little part. My buddy found that formula for setting up your vane from right here to right here. That's what's called your vane, and here's your tail. Now this is a formula that basically shows you whatever diameter your wind generator blades are. It dictates how far your vane should be from the center of the pole to where it connects to the tail, and it also dictates how big this tail is, which helps keep your wind blades directly into the sun. And I got this off of Windy Nation. It's basically the same formula that my buddy over in Hong Kong found out. But it basically is tail vane area. It goes over all this, gives you your equation, how you figure it out. Here's a tail area percentage of sweep area. That's what you're looking for. It helps keep it into the wind. And tail vane shapes. What's the most efficient alignment? Boom length. And then there's just other items in here that it goes over. So a lot of you guys that are trying to design your own stuff or try to make what you have work a little bit better, this might help you out. We kind of stumbled on it. Hopefully this will get it going for us. I mean, Jeff makes some good products, really good, but trying to make it a little bit better. I think because of where the wind direction is coming in, and I have all those trees around, it's really stopping this from working real good. But it's not Jeff's fault. Just trying to make it work better for what situations I've got. So we'll see if we can dial this in. Alright guys, we'll catch you a little later on. Have a good one.